In a twist of events that has captured the attention of royal watchers and the world alike, Prince Harry has made an unexpected journey to China, coinciding with the arrival of his estranged father, King Charles III, in Canada. The contrasting travels of these two prominent royal figures have sparked intrigue, speculation, and fervent speculation about the state of their relationship and what the future holds for the British monarchy. Join us as we dive deep into the implications of these developments, the backgrounds of both princely figures, and more. Prince Harry's surprise trip to China comes as an intriguing development, especially given his recent public commitments and focus on philanthropy. The Duke of Sussex's decision to travel to Asia's most populous nation raises questions about his intentions, which will undoubtedly be a topic of discussion among fans and critics alike. Known for his advocacy work and desire to promote mental health awareness, Harry's visit to China may be seen as an opportunity to engage with new audiences and broaden his impact. Meanwhile, King Charles's arrival in Canada marks another chapter in his reign, signifying the importance of maintaining connections with the Commonwealth. As Charles meets with Canadian officials and community leaders, he brings with him the heavy responsibility of upholding the monarchy's reputation at a time when public sentiment is increasingly scrutinizing royal roles and responsibilities. His relationship with his son Harry has been fraught with tension that has affected not only their family dynamics but also the public's perception of the monarchy itself. The juxtaposition of Harry's trip and Charles's visit to Canada illuminates the growing divide between them, a rift that has been exacerbated by personal differences and media portrayal. As Harry pursues his path in the United States and beyond, and Charles seeks to consolidate his position as king, questions arise: can they navigate their differences, or will their estrangement continue to shape the narrative of the royal family? Harry's trip to China comes at a time of significant global interest in the country's trajectory and its relationship with the West. As the son of King Charles III, Harry carries a unique perspective that combines royal heritage with a modern understanding of global citizens' concerns. By engaging with Chinese culture and its complexities, Harry could be positioning himself as a bridge between nations, while also giving insight into issues like mental health, social justice, and the importance of cross-cultural dialogue. Simultaneously, King Charles's journey to Canada resonates deeply with the Commonwealth realms and reflects his commitment to fostering unity and connection across nations. Canada, with its rich history and diverse cultural fabric, represents not only a stronghold in the Commonwealth but also a crucial ally for the British monarchy. As Charles steps off the plane and embarks on his official duties, he faces the challenge of addressing contemporary issues while respecting traditional royal protocols. This dual narrative raises alarms about how these two royal journeys are not just about geographical travel, they're emblematic of greater tensions within the royal household. The monarchy is synonymous with tradition, stability, and continuity. However, Harry's choices to break away from royal expectations have turned the spotlight on the very institution that his father is striving to uphold in a modern context. To better understand this complex familial relationship, we must delve into the history of Harry and Charles. Their relationship has evolved over the years, starting from a traditional father-son bond to a more complex dynamic characterized by public scrutiny and personal differences. Following their mother Princess Diana's tragic passing, both men faced the urgency of adapting to life in the glare of public attention, each taking different paths that shaped their paths as adults. Harry's decision to leave royal duties and relocate to the United States, where he now resides with his wife Meghan Markle and their two children, reflects broader trends within younger generations seeking autonomy and purpose beyond the confines of royal expectations. This departure arguably mirrors a cultural shift and raises questions about the monarchy's adaptability to contemporary societal values. Despite attempts to maintain family ties, the gulf between Harry's new life and Charles's traditional royal path creates an ongoing narrative that captivates public interest. In parallel, King Charles's reign as king is unfolding during unprecedented times. The COVID-19 pandemic, growing climate concerns, and evolving political landscapes challenge traditional monarchy expectations. His efforts to modernize and connect with younger constituents become paramount as the monarchy faces increasing questioning of its relevance. The arrival of a new king means recalibrating expectations, not only among the royal family but for subjects and allies as well. As both Harry and Charles navigate their separate journeys, the broader royal family must grapple with their perceived roles in an increasingly digital and interconnected world. Harry, positioned outside of traditional royal duties, uses his platform to advocate for social change, mental health awareness, and philanthropy, showcasing the potential impact of a modern prince. However, the question remains, can royal family members evolve without losing their heritage, especially when confronted with the contemporary demands of public figures? While the media's lens can often distort realities, the relationship between Prince Harry and King Charles remains an area of intrigue, attempting to glean insights from hints dropped during public appearances and statements. The royal family's complex interactions reflect larger societal dynamics, with fans and critics alike dissecting each move, comment, and nonverbal cue. Despite the scrutiny, both Harry and Charles share a familial bond that may ultimately transcend public opinion, hinting at the possibility of reconciliation down the line. As we reflect on the significance of these journeys, we invite viewers to consider the implications that arise when family dynamics unfold under public scrutiny. Will Harry find a path that bridges the gap with Charles, or will their relationship remain strained as they navigate their respective roles in society? What do you think will happen next in the royal family saga? Will this unexpected trip spark a change in the estranged father-son relationship, or is this just the beginning of a more significant divide?